Writing the YouTube scripts is a lot easier than some people think or some people expect. And so today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my methodology for writing a YouTube script that will capture people's attention, earn you a click, and then hit your KPI goals downstream. So the first thing I want to talk about is my methodology for writing scripts. I write YouTube scripts in a modular fashion. I'll show you what I mean. I think there are these core components, right? The hook, the authority builder, promo explanation, and the CTA. In the hook, this is the most important part. Most people are only watching 10 seconds of your YouTube ad and making their decision in that time if they're going to click through or not. And so I like putting the USP here. If you have a product that does something that no one else does, mention it here. This is the right spot to talk about it. If you have some client result that's amazing, talk about it here. One of our clients just signed $1 million or just made $1 million off of one of the leads that we drove. That's a great thing in this hook phase, right? Like, hey, do you want to learn how to get leads that will drive you $1 million? That's a good hook that captures your attention and keeps you to stick around. So those types of client results, those types of outcomes if someone buys your product, all of that stuff is great here. I also think about other carryovers, like anything that ties into the product that might capture people's attention. Maybe you have some way to tie into like the Barbie movie or something, and then you can flash a picture and then tie it over. The next piece is authority builder. Who are you? Why should I trust you? You don't need to test as many of these. Then promo explanation. This is what I'm offering today. A lot of times this is more straightforward. And then we tested a couple different CTA options. So we test in this modular fashion so that when you get a finalized video, you'll have file names that look something like this. And then you can export your data from your ad account, text to columns, make a pivot table, and see exactly the performance of hook 1 versus hook 3, the authority builders, etc. Right? And so then you can optimize your creative process, improving the performance of your creative each round. Right? If you know which hook has the best view rate and you know which hooks have the worst view rate, make more in the same style as that best one and innovate off of that. If you know which hook has or which CTA has the worst click-through rate, stop using that CTA. And maybe you have more ideas for better performing CTAs based off what's working. The idea is just to keep elevating that floor each time you launch new ads in there. The other thing that I would mention is you don't need a green room or green screen. You don't need to be in the studio. In fact, ads that don't look like ads work best. People, the moment they see a commercial, they tune it out. So get outside, go walk in the park, pull out your iPhone. Those types of videos do the best on YouTube. And then, yeah, when I brainstorm, that's what I do. I brainstorm the hooks, write 100 of them. You could write 10 every morning at breakfast and come up with good ideas to cram in there. Those hooks are really what powers things. If you want to brainstorm any ideas or if you want to talk about YouTube scripts, feel free to shoot me a message and let's do some brainstorming. And then also, if you have any other questions, leave me a comment on here and I'll respond to all your questions. Hope this helps.